What's up, Wolfpack?
Welcome back to another episode of Wolfpack Chat.
Now, for today, we want to talk about a certain subject that I think is pretty common in the YouTube universe.
Yes, it is.
YouTube and school don't mix.
They're like water and oil.
Yeah, okay. This is what we mean for people who might not understand what we're talking about. If you're a YouTuber and you like making videos and you want to stay on a schedule, let's say a common one is a video every week, like we do on Project Paradox. We make sure that we have a video every Friday for you guys.
At least one video every Friday.
And so people will stick to that kind of schedule, but then sometimes it gets in the way. Whether you're in high school or college, like schoolwork really does get in the way. Like if a YouTuber tells you, "Sorry guys, I haven't been posting lately. I've been stuck with homework," like that is not an excuse. Like
that's serious.
It really is serious. Like for me personally, I first started making videos when I was in the 8th grade. I mean, those videos weren't as good as the stuff I would make now because those were unedited, just like one video of silliness. But still, like over the past 5 years, it's been a struggle, like making videos and also having to focus on school.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's just too much to handle. Especially, I give so much respect to YouTubers who try to upload every day. If you're uploading every day, I don't know what your grades must look like. Like, I'm really wondering because uploading once a week, at least if you're with another person, is way too hard. It's hard because you have work, and then you have school, and then school sucks because you're supposed to get good grades and stuff, and it's too much to handle.
Yeah. And now, Antonio, I have a list, 2 lists actually,
Okay.
one of which are YouTubers who graduated college, and the other list is YouTubers who didn't graduate college. So we'll see how interesting this gets. Each is like 10 and 10 people. Alright, let me start with the YouTubers who didn't graduate or finish college.
Alright.
You're probably not gonna recognize like all these, but you'll recognize some.
I'm hurt.
I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
That's also to the audience too. Like you may not recognize all these YouTubers, but you can just look them up later. Okay, YouTubers who didn't finish college: Dan is not on fire, Kasim G, Shay Carl, PewDiePie, Shane Dawson, Zoella, Smosh, Niga Higa, Philip DeFranco, and Joey Gatto. How do you feel about that list?
I knew all except for like 2.
Which were?
The last one you said.
Oh, Joey Gatto.
Yeah, and Zoella or something?
Yeah. She's a British...
Zoella, yeah, Zoella and that last person.
And Joey Gatto.
Yeah, I didn't know them, but
yeah.
The rest are, I feel like everyone should have some general awareness of them.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, that's true.
they're super successful, but that just shows you, and they, almost all of them, upload at least once a day.
Oh. And I looked at, I made sure I researched this just so people would be like, oh, they did go to college. Like, I made sure I researched this, guys.
For all the internet trolls out there.
This is very accurate right now.
But I'm honestly surprised. Well, surprised and not surprised. If you get a certain amount of success on YouTube, do you really need college?
Yeah.
No.
Like, let's look at PewDiePie for example. The #1 most subscribed YouTuber. Like, right now, he has like 33 million.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, he hit 1 million 2 years ago. And that's right around when he dropped out of college. I forgot. It was like probably like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. No, he started like YouTube like 4 years ago, so it's probably like 3 years ago he dropped out.
It's like 2.
Yeah, something like that.
But still, like that's an insane thought because he was so dedicated to YouTube that he dropped out of college.
And that's like his career. Now, let me do the list of YouTubers who did graduate from college.
Okay.
They are Jenna Marbles, Rhett and Link, Tobuscus, iJustine, Freddie Wong, Danebo, the Fine Bros, the Vlog Brothers, Michelle Fan, and Kurt Hugo Schneider. What about that list?
Okay, so I knew like half that list, which is it's ironic. It's kind of ironic.
What's so ironic about
The
it?
ones that graduated college, I feel, to me at least, are less known than the ones who didn't graduate college. So then think about the success rate of those who graduated college and kept a YouTube channel versus the ones that didn't graduate college and their success rate.
Yeah. I mean, these are still pretty big YouTubers.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, just to me, though.
Yeah. But here's the interesting part about this list. These people, like, most of them are, like, in their 30s.
Yeah.
And YouTube was created 9 years ago. So it makes sense that they got to graduate college before YouTube even existed.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's true.
Yeah, like, they all went to college, they all graduated, but YouTube wasn't around at the time. They were, like, looking for what they wanted to do as a career. And they found...
And YouTube popped up.
Yeah. And they found it. So, thoughts?
Alright, so... Yeah, that's... I never even considered that.
So, you can see that the people who didn't finish college are, like, all the big YouTubers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the ones who did finish college did it before YouTube came around.
Yeah.
Think about that.
So long story short, we're probably not going to finish college at this rate. We're both going to drop out.
I mean, that just depends on how our success rate goes up.
True.
Like, we're still very at the bottom.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah. Like, to be, like, dead honest, yeah.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, right now, as we film this, we have, like, 19 subscribers. I mean, this is... I don't know when this is going up, like, probably, like, in a few weeks or in a month or something like that, but... Yeah. So, bottom line, YouTube and school does not mix.
It's not.
Like, honestly, since I'm having my break from college right now, it's the time to film videos, because when the second semester comes back up, I'm not gonna have time.
Finals are going to kill you.
Shut up. I don't want to think about that. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, I mean, that's it for this episode.
Yeah. Thank you for liking and commenting.
I have a personal gaming channel. The link will be in the description, and we are actually playing a game together on there on Wednesdays. It's The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So if you're interested in seeing us play the game and we have actually never played a game from start to finish together. So that will be interesting to watch, and that's going to be on every Wednesday. And there's like gaming videos going up Monday through Friday every day on that channel. So make sure you go check it out. The link is in the description.
Subscribe to become part of the Wolfpack.
Antonio.
Hmm.
Do you see what? Do you see that? Do you see that time?
I do see that time.
That only means one thing.
What does it mean?
It means it's time for these two lone wolves to
Roll out.
Oh!